Alright, we're filming. Alright, welcome to Gabe's Giant Eats. This is Robbie. Introduce yourself. The gummy worm expert. Some may even say the gummy worm master.
Wow, thanks.
Yeah, I got you.
This is Gabe, camera guy.
Hey. Am I in frame?
I'm not supposed to do that, camera guy.
Oh. Alright. Even though it is my show.
Oh, really?
We got golf clubs. Hi, welcome to Gabe's Giant Eats. I'd like to introduce the he's back, the GummyWormMaster, Mr. Robbie. Mr. Robbie what? The GummyWormMaster. Okay. Yeah. I don't want to get too political here. Would you like to introduce to the fine folk what have you have brought to dine on?
So, in general, we have sour bright crawlers, or sour neon worms, or
Is that these ones?
sour gummy worms. It's just all part of the same genre. This bag you might recognize, trolley, and you might like them. Some people like this kind of food, this kind of space food. But I suppose why I'm here is to tell you that you shouldn't buy these anymore. There's plenty of alternatives. I figure it's appropriate, since I'm on Gabe's Giant Eats, that I bring something from Giant Food. So the sour crawlers from Giant are pretty nice, very good starter. Though you'll find that in a lot of these bags from different places, even from Food Lion and some gas stations, that it's all from the same distributor and just put into different packaging depending on the store. So some of these I brought today might even be the same, just by appearances. That's how it looks. I went pretty far and wide for these ones. These are from Speedway. We don't have a Speedway gas station very close. So I'm not certain that these are the same variety that I first tried from Speedway.
But they are Speedway choice. Speedy
Yes.
choice. Ooh.
Speedy Choice. 2 for $5, or $2.99 each. I only got
Premium.
one, so I didn't get the best deal possible, but I think I got the right amount of gummy worms for today. And then usually the place that I go for sour gummy worms, or sour neon worms, is Wise, which is an odd choice. I might not say Wise, but it's an odd choice. We don't have very many. Don't have very many Wise stores in this area or in other places in the country. You do have a national audience, yes, I understand.
Yes, I'd like to say I can think of 3 Wise stores nearby.
Yeah.
No offense,
But I think they're a Pennsylvania chain.
I thought they were a German chain. Maybe I'm thinking of Aldi.
Yeah.
I guess I'll introduce...
One more. This is from Fast Mart, my favorite dump, any Fast Mart location. This is not a variety that I'm familiar with seeing at a Fast Mart. I think they used to have their own fast foods or something. Fast without a T.
Fast foods.
Fast foods.
Okay.
They're much too fast to have to pronounce that T at the end.
They gotta go quick. You know, Fast Marts are where babies come from.
Wow.
That's what my sister told me
That's magical.
when I was like 12.
When you were 12.
Yeah. Big brain at 12. So I guess it's time I introduce what I brought.
Now, Gabe, I don't know if this matches the theme.
Oh, it does. Of course, all of these ethnically sourced from Giant. I got jelly beans, which are kind of like gummy worms. Jelly. Hot tamales, my favorite candy. We will be using this probably as a ginger kind of thing, like a palette cleanser. Mike's and Ike's. Not just one or the other.
Michaels and Eichels.
Michaels and Michaels. And it wouldn't be a seasonal video without candy corn.
From Brax.
From Brack.
Well, excellent selection. Those are not at all like gummy worms.
Well,
Get them off my table.
on the contrary, these are exactly like gummy worms. Think about it.
You'll have to.
Think about it.
I'm sure you'll prove me right.
It is my video, so.
So is this your first guest on the channel?
It is, because any video that had a guest on it, I took down. You're welcome, YouTube. I'm saving quality guests for you. She knows who she is. She knows what she's done.
Oh,
Let's get.
oh, we're going public on this now.
If she still watches my video, shout outs to her.
Shout out, yeah.
Shout out.
What? Any other shout outs you have on your own channel?
I love you, Gabe. That's for you when you're editing this.
You gonna be editing this? Or I mean,
I might
gonna be editing it?
I might be paying someone to edit this.
Okay. Cool.
I might just shove videos together.
Okay.
It'll make sense. Shall we begin?
Yes. So why we're here is that y'all are familiar with the trolley sour bright crawlers.
I think they're
But
quite
I'm
good.
here to tell you that they're overpriced and low quality, subpar, not even mediocre, well below average if you consider all of these other options.
Even hot tamales.
So these, yes, even hot tamales do not compare, but they're close.
They're close. So are we starting with the trash first?
We're starting with the trash as a control, because this is what people are familiar with. You can do this at home with us too.
If
Show you what varieties we have.
Okay. These varieties.
You're really gonna get that fancy with the editing?
No.
Okay.
No.
You just saw a YouTuber do that once?
I'm sure in the other YouTubers, there'd be
I
stuff.
don't remember there being this much scent coming out of them. My hands are clean.
Oh, dang.
Do you trust my hands?
Yeah, I'm not taking. You're gonna have to trust my hands later.
I actually haven't had these in a while.
They
So
make
you might question.
They're making noise. Is that good? Are they subpar?
They're
Is this the sound of subpar?
Listen.
Yeah, that's making a lot of noise.
And look at this coloring. The colors are bleeding together. Not very impressed by their manufacturing process. The yellow and red, no color bleed. And there's a little bit of green in this orange region.
This green and orange is quite symmetrical. That one's.
So how these work is that most sour gummy worms are multicolored. They have a color on each end. But you usually don't eat one half at a time. They're taking it as an experience. They chose these flavors to be together for a reason. But,
should I eat them all at the same time?
Usually people's favorite are the blue and red, and I think I'd have to agree some of the time, though I like them all. So let's start with that one. These are the trolley sour bright crawlers. Overpriced, but
cheers.
Cheers.
Kind of a dull flavor, you know, like
yeah.
Hint. It was like
any sourness.
There was like an initial like hit, and then after that, it
I didn't.
Well, it was like very little. It was like, you know.
You sure it was even that much?
Oh, it was.
Yes. Yeah. Probably not like that. I didn't taste any sourness. There is a good deal of fruity flavor, I would say, but not enough dust. Maybe the ones at the bottom would be more...
Well, I mean, if we're taking them all as is, you know, you take from the top.
Yeah.
It's not... It doesn't say shake before it's consuming.
But do you eat... You've eaten sour gummy worms before?
I've eaten those kind before.
From this kind before, probably none of the others. Maybe the giant ones?
I stick to my boy Giant.
Yeah.
Sponsored, not sponsored.
It's in the channel title though.
Not sponsored. Not yet.
Unfortunately, yeah. Do you usually eat one at a time? Or do you mix and match them?
I eat a bunch at
a handful. Okay.
Yeah, I got places to be
usually. You got. I mean, this is good fuel for getting stuff done.
You just need straight sugar sometimes. Coming home from a long journey, rock and roll doesn't do it like sugar does.
Not even rock and roll. So I'm usually a one at a time guy. Let us know in the comments. Sorry, it's your channel, I know. But
yeah, like this video.
Yeah,
period.
Please.
One like means I might have Robbie again. If you don't like Robbie, like the video, and then I won't know.
Just like the video.
I don't think
I'm getting invited back after this.
Don't be too hasty now.
Yeah. Make sure you watch the video too.
And then dislike it.
Don't know until I try it.
Alright, this is...
Okay. Let's just go for the next flavor.
Yeah.
So I don't even remember what any of these flavors are called.
This one's yellow and red.
I am proclaimed by Gabe to be the GummyWormMaster.
Yeah,
This is apparently cherry lemon.
Yeah, this man invites me on and he's just like...
Were you saying something?
There it was.
What you trying to say?
Right, that one did have a lemony flavor. Not bad. That one
Good fruit flavors.
Yeah, that's a good one.
But no sourness.
No sour.
I will say that sourness is not the main goal for me.
Yeah. It's like
when I've been on my quest here, I've been trying to find just the best overall experience. You want some sourness, because otherwise why would it be in the name? But you want good flavors too. The original Speedway sour gummy worms that I've had, I don't remember if these are the same. The packaging appears different. The Speedway sour gummy worms that I've had in the past have been very sour, and that can be something that people look for, but maybe a little too sour for me. There wasn't much other flavor in the background. Let's go with the next flavor of Trolley. Let's get this over with. Did you say what you needed to say?
No.
Guess it wasn't important then.
Alright, this man invites me out, right? He says, and I quote, "I'm the GummyWormMaster."
Didn't say that.
That's it. That's all he said. No, hey Gabe, no nothing. He just said, "I am the GummyWormMaster."
Okay, it's kind of how it went.
He intrigued me. That's all I'm gonna say.
Have you had any DM you and try to get on your channel?
For different reasons. For different reasons.
No.
They like what I got going on, let me just tell you that.
I don't know what you got going on.
Yeah, I'd see my OnlyFans video, and I'll drink to that.
Oh, yeah, I drink that.
High stuff. I don't know what that
It
means.
is on my watch later playlist.
Oh, that's
Plan
fine.
on checking it out. Don't take it down, please.
I'm not gonna take it down. I was gonna put it up. Alright, garbage. Should we do a palate?
Just believe us, or you can try it yourself.
Should we do a palate cleanser?
You said that would kind of destroy this place.
That's dessert.
Those are just a prop.
It's sponsored.
So, I've been talking about speedways a lot, so maybe this isn't exactly the order that I planned. These are the Speedy Choice from Speedway gas station. I had to go kind of really out of my way this afternoon to go get it, but
He was very polite.
I
I just want to read the back. Try our wide variety of Speedy Choice pastries, salty snacks, and beef jerky. It caught me. I thought it was.
Beef jerky is its own category.
I was kind of concerned. I thought it was supposed to say something like, "This is like beef jerky."
But notice, it only says premium neon crawlers.
No,
So that's talking about the color and the shape. Does not say anything about being sour, though it does have the dust on it. The dust does differentiate from regular gummy worms, standard gummy worms. So those are usually more translucent in appearance.
So these ones got my hopes.
So if these are the same variety, notwithstanding the packaging, then these are going to be wicked sour.
I will knock them off 1 point against the trolleys. They don't have the labels on the back, so I don't know what I'm looking at.
So, why did I throw that?
See on the back?
So, 2 of these have yellow ends, but the other end is different.
So is there no lime
flavoring? Well, there's green.
Oh, so no.
But there's the blue.
No strawberry?
But there is red.
Shoot. Orange. Orange. No orange.
No, there's orange.
I'm colorblind.
There's orange.
There's orange.
I don't know why I'm so perplexed by this. There's green.
Yes. Well, it's either the green and the...
But this had...
What the?
Pink. It's pink and blue.
Okay.
And red and yellow.
Okay.
But instead there's only red, no pink.
No pink. No pink.
Subbed for more yellow. Which, who knows? Maybe
it'll be a welcome change. Because it's not so much about the flavors themselves, it's how they mix.
Yes, because you eat... Well, I tend to eat one at a time.
Shoot.
One at a time. And...
well, you don't get napkin now.
But the whole thing at once, so I get both flavors. So I have some stories to tell later, but let's jump right in. So I usually go with whatever has the blue on it first.
The blue?
You'll notice that the color combinations are sometimes different.
Cheers.
You notice the difference already?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that sour kind of sticks through to the end. And it really mingles with the flavors well. That's good.
But I think it's not as sour as I remember. I'm pretty sure it's a different variety, just by looking at it. The original Speedy Choice that I had, different packaging, maybe it wasn't called Speedy Choice. You could see there was a lot of dust.
A lot of dust.
And very significant sour flavor. But these are a good balance.
Yeah, I feel like this, like any more sour than this, I feel like you're going a little overboard.
There's other candies for that.
Yeah.
If you're looking for sour.
Like this.
Some people like the, was it the Airheads?
Oh.
Extreme. Something
Like enough sour that it burns, and it's like, okay.
I don't even remember those being that sour.
That's why I eat hot tamales. TM.
Those are spicy though, not sour.
Burns
You just get your kicks in a different way.
Yeah. We're all into different things.
Okay, so now the yellow and green.
Green. Sorry, I'm a little colorblind. Cheers.
What do you think about the texture?
A lot better. Like those, the trolleys feel just soggy. Like,
yeah, they're a little thinner.
mushy. Yeah. Like these come up with a little resistance. Not like a lot, like, don't look at me like that.
Trolleys definitely have a lot more scent to them as soon as you open the bag.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good thing that those don't. I don't want the neighborhood to know I'm eating trolley. They might get some ideas. But those are
This one has some nice dust on it, so high hopes for this one. Another lemon, but something else on the other end.
You just gotta chew those ones for the flavor. Like I felt like the flavor kicks in like the later half. When I first bit in, I was like, this doesn't taste.
Dust.
Yeah, like.
You gotta get through the exoskeleton.
Yeah, I gotta get through the shell, the hard, crunchy shell. But.
So speedy choice.
I think
Right now, have neon crawlers, though they are sour.
I think right now, Speedy's choice is my choice out of the two so far.
Could you be called Speedy, do you think? Think you've earned that title?
They used to call me Worm.
I don't remember that.
I got my old job.
Huh.
It's a long story. I don't know if I should tell it. It's not very kid appropriate. It's like teenager appropriate though, so.
Well, what's your audience, would you say?
I hope it's not kids. I hate kids.
Oh, yeah.
Don't like them.
Okay.
They're short.
What proportion of your audience do you personally know?
Probably all of them.
Okay. At least you have supportive friends.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. I post this stuff on Instagram and they're just like, yeah, they're with me all the way on this.
That's good, that's good. So you got the local following.
So I guess I'll tell my story since it's a good one. So whenever I would, partake in the drink, as they say,
Why did you say that?
They do. I would always decide that the fastest way of locomotion is doing an inchworm kind of thing.
And you yourself would do it?
Mm-hmm. And I'd be like,
Where were you going?
across the room.
And where?
Well, I was at a friend's house. So it'd be, back to the drink. It'd be a race to get back to the drink.
Did you have worm races?
No, because I was the only one who would do it.
You didn't have any competitors?
No, that's why I'm the worm. That's why I'm worm. There's a hair on my nose.
Shows no one in your nose.
It's probably funny. A good look at
Check it
that.
out.
High def.
The editor's got his work cut out for him.
You can censor that. Censor that.
Please.
Censor that entire story.
Gabe of Gabe's Giant Eats fame. Do you think we're ready for the giant brand?
Giant brand. Well,
You say you've had these.
I have. So I'm going off on a limb based on my supposed future sponsor. Those are the best. Cut the video. We're done.
The colors are nice on there. Not very much
Does it
dust.
have a smell?
It smells a lot like it has a smell.
But it
smells a lot.
Yeah, because I could smell that from.
I actually
here.
don't have high hopes for these. I gotta say, this might be a different distributor now.
It's been a while since I've had
Why
one.
did I get 2 packages of these?
Yeah, I don't know.
So, Giant brand, in case you don't recognize the logo. Giant mini neon sour crawlers. So it does say sour. Speedway is neglected to warn you that they are somewhat sour.
But they do say neon, which makes them cool.
Yeah, like my car.
Your car doesn't have neon.
My car is called the Neon. You didn't notice that?
I'd like the next question, please.
Okay. Which color should we go for first?
You said blue.
Okay,
So we gotta go blue.
that's right. I'm the master.
He's the master.
More or less sour.
More sour.
Yeah. I was surprised. There's not as much dust on it, but
But they're more
stronger
sour.
concentration.
They're also tougher. Like,
I think maybe the same consistency as the trolling ones.
I thought it was like Trolley, Speedway, these ones. Like for toughness,
Toughness.
like for chewiness.
Okay. We'll have to go back, refer to our notes, and have
Sure.
some more.
Okay, we'll cross-reference. Red?
Yeah, let's go for red.
Red.
Notice this one and the one with the green on the end both have yellow on the end, just like the Speedways ones.
Okay. So I wasn't getting much flavor from the blue one, surprisingly.
Really?
Yeah, like, it just wasn't giving me any flavor. That gave me a lot of flavor.
I didn't detect any sour though.
Yeah. It was like the trolley. It was like,
Yeah.
they take it as soon as you get
a little jump scare.
Not a good one, like your kid jumping out the cloud, like, boo!
Oh, dang.
You gotta pretend you're scared.
Wow.
And hope they don't do it again. Cheers.
Never do that again. I got sour there.
I didn't get much sour.
Oh.
I was about to say they should probably have called these they do. They call them mini neon sour crawlers. I was gonna say these
size as the Speedways ones and the trolley ones.
No.
But talking about mini, one flavor or one variety of sour gummy worm that could not make it was not available for a YouTube appearance this evening was also from Wise. We haven't gotten to these ones yet, but there is a discontinued variety of Wise sour gummy worms that I think are on the top.
On the top.
Unquestionably on the top of all of these. And they are also double the length. So instead of a short guy with 2 segments, it's double the length with 4 segments.
So they did
like 2 of them end to end.
They knew how to do it, is what you're saying.
And you don't eat those ones one bite. Once I find them, so once I move into my new house,
And
get
you
things
pull
out of
them
storage.
from the crypt.
Yeah, I don't know where they are right now.
You might see a excerpt or 2 from the. Maybe I'll put it at the end.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be at the end.
Okay, so soon enough you'll see the mythical discontinued Wise sour gummy worms.
In about another half hour.
Top tier ones.
Cheers.
Yeah, we'll get there.
A drink for the fallen.
But those 4 segment sour gummy worms, they only have 2 flavors on them, so it's not a huge mishmash.
But it's like.
But you fold them in half, and how I do it is I bite the ends off of both.
Mm-hmm.
So I get both flavors still, and then what's left is still both flavors.
Both flavors. So do they do it like that?
Yeah, they stagger.
Okay. So why don't you just eat like half and then half?
You must not be a sour gummy worm master.
I am but a white belt.
Yeah.
But a white belt.
Yeah, what is the belt system for?
I guess you'd go white belt.
I invented the martial arts, so I didn't have belts. But,
You go white belt to leather belt to canvas belt to gummy belt.
Canvas is above leather?
Yeah.
Maybe in your martial art. But I think there would still be colors.
I'm colorblind.
Wow, I just don't think you're cut out for this.
Yeah.
You're going to be white belt for a long time.
I'll just skip straight to gummy.
Okay. The rubber belt.
The rubber.
I'm pretty entertained by the idea of rubber socks. I think those probably exist. So it'd be like rubber gloves on your feet. So that'd be probably kind of disgusting.
You got the fingers like waving around on your toes.
Oh, yeah. Is that your next OnlyFans video?
Stay tuned.
It's okay, I'm not going to request to be in that video unless you ask me.
I might ask him. It'd be funny.
So what next? Wise or the ones from Fast Smart?
I don't have.
Or did you want to go back to?
I feel like at
Speedways?
the end we should compare.
Okay. Do some head to head.
Yeah.
I don't know which end is the.
I'm feeling like since you hosted We'll do Weiss last.
Okay.
Because I don't have high hopes for Fastmart.
I don't either.
Just
They
as
could
sweet
very-
shot.
Honestly, some of these might be from the same distributor.
So how can you tell?
Just gotta look at them.
So would it...
Not even looking at the ingredients, just looking at the colors. So I don't think these are the same. But compare how these look, just appearance-wise.
Oh yeah.
The same intensity of colors, and these ones have a lot of bleed through on the color.
Yeah. So these ones are more like trolleys, if anything.
Yeah, these are fatter though.
Are they?
Size comparisons.
We'll have to pull them out. Yeah, something else. Trolley likes to hide its secrets from you.
Yeah.
Minus points to Trolley.
They have to do really fun looking packaging that is opaque to somehow justify the high cost
It's not good.
and little value, little perceived value.
Shall I? It's just, you get to watch me.
Or you open them that way.
Should I divvy them out?
Sure.
You're gonna have
Usually only 3 varieties in any package.
Oh, get a smell of that.
So-
It's a very kind of fruity.
Yeah, it is a lot different.
My hopes have been turned up.
Yeah. They look like they have a good amount of dust on them, even though the color distribution is pretty poor. There's a lot of bleed
The
through.
other two green.
This one is almost entirely green, except
It's
for
red.
one side of a half that is orange.
That's a green. There we go.
Okay, let's go for blue. Whatever's got the blue on it. It's a lot of dust.
Oh yeah. It's not very sour though.
Yeah, I was surprised with how much
But
dust is on it.
It's very sweet though. Like it feels like a lot of that dust is just pure sugar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it has a nice crunch to it though. Some of the crystals are pretty large.
Mm.
Pretty good fruit flavor, but yeah, I'm not. Yeah, they're labeled as sour worms.
They're better than the trolleys.
Yeah. I'm glad that I wasn't proven wrong after not having trolleys for a little while.
A little while. See if they upped their game.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did not.
It's not how I remembered them, but
Still bottom of the barrel.
yeah, I just didn't remember them looking that way. But yeah, still.
Shall we do red?
Yeah. This is from Fastmart.
I don't think we can compare these. They're not very sour.
Mm.
Like there's like
Well, was it the Speedways that wasn't sour at all?
yeah, Speedways weren't very sour.
Yeah, and I had hyped it up for being the most sour gummy worm, even more so than the aforementioned discontinued Wise.
Right. They're no giant.
Yeah.
So
It's
yeah,
on
so
top of the
far I'd
scale.
have to do Trolley, Fastmart, Speedway, Giant. And that's not even my aforementioned sponsorship with them.
Notwithstanding potential lucrative business opportunities.
Hit me up, Giant. You know where I'm at.
You
know where I
legitimately
live.
likes them the best,
Mm-hmm.
along with
I don't-
other great Giant.
I don't have to
products, right?
lie. Oh, I love Giant.
And
I was gonna bring
you
in
put
chicken
other
wings.
put other things in the side or something. Other videos of yours where you review Giant foods.
I deleted them.
I probably saw some of them.
I had sushi from you once, Giant. You remember it.
You,
Yeah,
yes,
Giant.
you do.
Some of you remember it. I got to watch it in band class. It was the worst thing ever.
You watched.
You watched my own video on the projector screen. In band class. And every 5 seconds I was saying swears. Because I was like, well, like this ain't it. This is,
Yeah.
you know, yeah.
But I'm
Step
glad
up your
to see-
sushi game, Giant, then we'll talk.
Okay. Okay, last one. This is from Fast Smart.
Not bad. A lot of these, like, yellow ones have just been really lemony. Like, they overpower the other flavor.
That was the green and orange one that we just had, and the green actually noticed lime flavor. That was pretty nice.
That was lime?
I think it was lime. Like limeade.
No, colorblind.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
So I think this is how I remember the Fast Smart sour gummy worms being. So it is just different packaging, not a different supplier. I remember them being pretty dusty and then not that much to talk about.
Yeah,
Some pretty good flavor.
they're nothing to write home about, but they're still a solid gummy worm.
Yeah, though
If you're at Fast
I've always said that the Giant brand is a good standby if you don't have a secret stash of discontinued sour gummy worms.
of fool's gold.
The Giant brand ones aren't gonna do you any wrong.
I mean, but if you're at a Fast Mart and you got like $5, they're not bad.
Yeah. That's 2 for $3.
All right, so yeah, let's get a price comparison.
Those were $109, I believe,
$109.
which is a little more expensive than I remembered.
Tastes just
$1
Mmm.
for the Wise ones, which you haven't gotten to yet. It's 4 ounces. Oh, really?
5 ounces.
You get 5 ounces from Wise. We haven't had these yet.
But you get 5.25.
And for 9 cents more
you get less.
at Giant. you
I also
get
haven't. Maybe
an ounce
the
less.
quality's worth it.
Possibly.
5 points. All right. Speaking of trolley, how many ounces do they give you? 9 ounces.
That was a kind of unusually large package.
Oh, was it?
And I think I paid too much. I saw a better price at Giant, but I had already purchased those ones.
How much?
I
If you don't
got
mind me
these.
asking.
I got these at the Fast Smart.
Were they like $3?
I think I have the receipt. Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, 9 ounces for $3, and the quality's not there.
No. Just a name brand that people know. And they're making a lot of money on ignorance, honestly.
The commercials. You've
Yeah.
seen the commercials?
I don't think so.
They're running like a cinnamon toast crunch kind of thing. You know where the thing eats itself, and it's supposed to. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, like it's supposed to make you want to eat it. They're blatant cannibalism.
So good that if you were one of those, if you yourself were a
Well, I mean,
sour
that-
bright crawler,
And that's
you
how
would
the
eat them.
cannibals describe it. Maybe we're all missing out. Tune in next time. That's a threat.
Do you want to eat some more worms?
No, I'm good.
Uh,
I'm good. Thank you. Hey, we're done. Alright, pop them open.
Okay. Figure I might as well pull this out just because. Yeah, I need to open this.
When you're messing with the finest quality, only the finest techniques will do.
It's pretty messy.
Yeah, I did not do it justice.
So Wise quality.
Sour neon,
Neon gummy worms.
not mini, not bright.
Though there is quite the history with Wise sour gummy worms. I've told you about the discontinued variety
Mhm.
that I used to just be able to buy no problem.
Mhm.
And for $1 a bag. I believe it was probably also 5 ounces. And they were just excellent, but then I saw that they were replacing them with a different variety, slightly different packaging, and I got worried because I tried those new ones and they
They're
didn't
not
measure
as-
up.
So how did you go about finding the old ones? Was this like an eBay search?
Well, no, they still were on the same shelves. They were
Mhm.
just waiting for people to buy them. I don't know who was going to be buying them, except for me. So I capitalized on it, and I went to maybe 4 or 5 local Wise stores. One of them is no longer with us.
Rest in peace.
And then I just built up my stash. Maybe got 14 bags total.
Not
At all
bad,
the
not
stores
bad.
in our area. Yeah, I think out of 5 stores about.
14 bags is to be
And
had.
I didn't even do it within a span of a week. I probably waited a couple months, or I probably took a couple months till I had finally finished going through all the stores. Just if I thought about it.
That's dedication.
Make a little trip. But they stuck around at the stores a long time until, of course, I swiped them all up.
So you can.
So I don't know which iteration. I haven't kept track of the game recently. Because honestly, I've gotten a little sick of them at a point.
I don't blame you.
From having so many, but I've had enough time off that I feel good about getting back into the game.
That's nice.
So ooh, the texture is quite soft.
Nice.
Amount of dust. Here's a blue one. With also, what color is it? What color is it? Guess.
Orange.
It is orange.
Alright, we're good. Not bad. Has a good sourness that sticks with it. Not a good,
Yeah.
but a sourness that sticks too, which is to be respected.
It's
since,
consistent, though not very high.
yeah, 2 of these had none.
Would you say it is? Well, we haven't had all the flavors.
Yeah.
Yet, but would you say that they might be the same as the giant ones?
I might have to.
By all appearances, they could be the same.
They're feeling like the same.
Mm.
Except I feel maybe it was just luck, but the giant ones felt a little more sour.
Yeah.
That might have just been luck. So you want to do
Possibly.
the red ones?
Yeah. And I have gotten the Food Lion brand in the past, and I noticed that they were identical to the giant brand.
Is Food
And this
Lion
could be
still-
the same.
Is Food Lion still with us?
Yeah, in some places.
Oh.
Out east and out west.
Oh, East, not West. Yeah.
And then I think down in Norfolk or something. But fewer and farther between.
They went under, didn't they? Or almost went under. Because they started becoming Weisses.
Yeah, I don't remember what happened. They might be owned by Giant or something.
That would make sense.
I've
'Cause their
stopped
logos,
keeping track.
their logos are kind of the same art style. What I remember. Well, I mean, Giant's just Giant, but like their name brand. Logo.
Just your packaging?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
I don't remember too much corporate stuff to keep track of. Are they the same?
I want to say
We
yeah.
might find out very soon. Go for another sampling.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes the distribution is a little off. I think there were apparently only 4 blue ones,
Really, in the whole bag.
so that was like a fifth of
Yeah,
the whole bag.
there's no way that bag was however many ounces it said it was.
Yeah, there's a lot of greens and a lot of reds still left, but no more blues.
I guess they are kind enough to let you see in the bag, so you know you're getting gyps.
The blue one wasn't very sour. For giant. We're back on the giant.
We're back on giant.
To verify that I think they're the same.
I think they're the same
As
too.
was. Red.
Red. Those are the same.
Yeah.
Finally.
And you're right, it might have been luck. We had some pretty sour giant ones.
These second batches not as
from the same bag.
yeah.
Not as much flavor as I remember.
Yeah. I still put them at. So I guess it would be Weiss and Giant at the top.
Yeah.
Followed by Speedy.
Ready to revisit Speedy?
Yeah.
We talking about Speedy McGee of Quick O'Clock? I don't know if you know of that band.
I do not.
They're a local band. So
they're local.
Fairfax.
I do not. Speedy McGee.
Yeah, I would really like to play a show with them.
Mm.
I don't know if Gabe has talked about me before, but it's time for me to do my own plugs. I go by RobbyDandelion when I'm doing music, or other times. You just call me RobbyDandelion or Mr. Dandelion.
Do I plug the shirt?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I perform as RobbyDandelion solo, but then
as his band.
I also have a band.
So I guess sponsored. But
He did get sponsored.
yeah, sponsored. You're welcome, guys. I got sponsored.
Because Giant just wasn't pulling through.
Yeah, I insulted their sushi one too many times. Yeah, any more plugs?
You're ready for me to be done?
Oh no.
I'll stop.
Hey, you sponsored me, so I gotta make sure you got all of it.
Okay.
Also, yes, he did sponsor all this. I sponsored a lot less, so I'm very grateful for that too.
What's your channel?
That is my channel. What?
What's your channel?
It is my channel.
So you got sponsored, and then I'm apparently a sour gummy worm expert, so I had to bring my own supplies.
Yeah, I guess it would be sacrilegious if I showed up with a bunch of crap. Garbage.
I mean, if you find any other oddball varieties,
I'll let you
try
know.
them out. Let me know about them.
Because I do travel.
You browse.
Maybe not for gummy worms, but...
Yeah.
Does Target have their own brand?
Yeah, I guess so. I haven't tried Market Pantry or whatever it is at Target. I don't go to Target all that much.
I go because they usually have good deals on soda.
Mm.
It's been a while since I've had soda. Like a week.
How are you doing?
Pretty good.
You hanging in there?
Yeah, it's because they just sell free water at Amazon. So I just drink a lot of water now because it's what's there. I don't feel like buying
Water's the perfect drink. In fact,
It
we
is?
need to get you some more.
Nah.
We better wrap this up soon so you can get some
Well,
water.
we still got...
For the second round of other candy, similar in genre to the sour gummy worms,
Similar.
we'll have some more water.
Okay. So is this...
This is Speedy. Speedy
this is
McGee.
Speedy. Those are definitely more tender. I'm not making that up, right?
I think so. I think you're not making it up.
Okay, good.
I had to elaborate, sorry.
Yes, you're wrong. You know what? Right
Totally made that up.
Totally.
It's a good amount of dust.
There's still a sweeter variant though.
Sweeter than Giant otherwise.
Yeah, they're like a sweet sour gummy worm. Like, these two fall under the sweet category.
Well, they didn't even advertise any sourness.
So I guess they're not
called
wrong.
premium neon crawlers. They happen to have dust on them, so they appear to be sour gummy worms, but
I guess technically they're not wrong.
apparently the sugar that is the second ingredient is sourced from beets. I don't know how that works.
Are all of them sourced from beets? They are not.
Usually the first ingredient is corn syrup,
Yeah, this one.
so we're definitely eating fake
Yeah.
food.
I guess that's as real as it gets. Beet, beet sugar.
The first ingredient is still corn syrup.
Yeah.
Well, it is a shame that I wasn't able to source the older version of Speedway sour gummy worms that were legitimately sour.
Mm-hmm.
Because these do not measure up. Now I have a big bag of them that I'll eat. I'll eat them. I'll take some home.
I'll try. I'll be sugar out of my ears.
Maybe you can mix them together and then see if you can identify them.
Follow-up video. Gabe does not know what he's doing. So I guess this would bring up an interesting topic. So since the prices have stayed the same, but the quality has stayed worse, or has gotten worse, would you say the corporations are, you know, trying to increase their profit margin by making an inferior product?
Yeah, well, I think 0% of these grocery stores that have the store brand sour gummy worms, or really anything that is the store brand, they're going to a distributor.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Giant and Wise
Taste.
and Food Lion have the exact same sour gummy worm, just different packaging.
Mm-hmm.
So that certainly saves them money. Fortunately for us, Giant, Wise, and Food Lion chose a pretty good supplier.
Yeah, fortunately.
Ready for some more Giant, Wise?
Yeah.
So there's no more blue ones in this package, but we can open up the second one.
I don't know if my stomach can handle all that. We still gotta
Well,
get
there's
through.
one more blue one. There you go.
By all means, as the expert, you deserve the finest.
Okay. Well, let me get you another blue one.
I got A ready.
Okay. Want to get another green one?
I got you. I got a green one.
And I'll open this one up.
Now this is ASMR.
Another blue one for you.
Yeah,
I don't remember that much odor from the giant one. That one has a stronger odor, just that particular bag. This one doesn't have anything going on.
Well, I mean, yeah, this didn't have it when it was open.
No. Even when it
Unless,
was full of gummy worms, it has a few still in there.
I mean, that one also looked like it had a lot less than that one. Just from the initial look.
Yeah. I think their weights are accurate. 4 ounces. I'll trust them.
I don't know.
But let me compare the bags. Which blue one?
Okay. Expert. Padawan.
A lot of times when I've been chewing lately, I end up scraping my teeth together if I'm chewing not very much, because these are pretty small. It's not like a full mouthful of a sandwich.
Yeah, so you're
Where you
used
get
to...
full coverage around all your teeth.
I guess you're right.
Now there's some bare teeth going on.
Teeth on teeth, actually. I guess I should get another blue one. Man, they are skimpy with the blue ones, though. I will knock a point
I
off.
know it's everyone's favorite.
Yeah, they're like, they'll pay extra.
They want you to keep coming back.
I guess I should mix and match. They're good mixed and matched.
That last green one that I had was kind of infirm. It was extra squishy. A little disconcerting. I honestly just end up tasting like all the same flavor.
Yeah.
You're eating a whole bag. Or swapping between.
Yes. Now may be a good time to dip into the other stuff. Jelly beans.
You didn't get any circus peanuts?
I was thinking about it. I was
Have you
looking
had
at
those?
They taste awful.
They're really bad.
They taste. I can't. Styrofoam. They taste like styrofoam.
I first had one a year ago, maybe. I had never had them before, and I laughed when I had my first bite. This is completely ridiculous. I eat sour gummy worms, but I had a circus peanut and I laughed out loud.
Because they were that terrible.
They were just so odd.
So white one,
Oh yeah, how many?
pink one. There's a lot of flavors.
They have black ones.
There's a green one. You might not get all the flavors. You might get
Pink one? I got a pink one. Cool.
You might get a good coverage with that.
Yeah.
I don't expect you to eat all of them.
Oh, I need some purple ones actually.
You eat?
I got 2 black ones.
Oh, they're black. Do I have any purple?
I know I'm not going to enjoy the black ones too terribly. Yeah, it's purple.
There you go.
You got 4 of them, now you got 3 of them.
Here.
Thanks.
Any blue ones? That looks like a blue.
Blue?
That might be purple. Yeah, that's a
Who
purple.
would eat a blue jelly bean?
I'll eat anything. Don't call me on that.
So we're going for black first, right?
Yep. Cheers. Why did we go for black first?
Because I knew I wasn't gonna like it. Not a very strong licorice flavor,
I got a pretty strong licorice flavor.
so it's not too bad for me.
I like licorice. They're good. They're a good palate cleanser. I think that's something jelly beans have over sour crawlers. There's like a bunch of different flavors.
Yeah.
Which I mean can be good or bad.
There's more variety between the flavors, even though they're all intermixed in the same bag. The black ones are obviously way different from the orange ones.
Oh yeah. Speaking of orange ones. Shall we go for the orange one?
Yeah. For me, the licorice flavor tends to linger for a little too long, but that one wasn't too strong.
It's got a very... What are those orange candies called? They're like orange peels or something?
They have them at Giant, don't they?
They do.
The rings?
No, you're thinking
Are they
peach
rings?
rings. They're like orange wedges.
They're like little triangle guys. They're small.
Not trying. They look like little orange
They're
bits.
just circles?
They're not circles. They're half.
Oh yeah, that's a half moon shape.
Yeah. Tastes like.
But they're small candies, right?
They're about this big each.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, that's small. Should have got peach rings. I love peach rings.
I have a friend who's pretty into those and the root beer barrels.
I don't know, hard candy. Like if I wanted to eat a bunch of candy, I'm not gonna sit there and get hard candy until you break your teeth.
I kind of like hard candy or lollipops for if I want something, like if I want a snack or something or some sugar, but I'm doing something, then I can just be chilling out my mouth and I keep reading or getting good at Rocket League.
You play Rocket League?
Yeah, my brother and I started playing recently.
Is this white?
Yeah. My brother plays Rocket League every day. This looks like a rock. You sure this isn't a rock? It's like a piece of smoothed off quartz.
Eat it, find out.
Okay. That one wasn't quartz. But I'm gonna get too comfortable and then This guy, watch him. It's gonna be on camera. He's gonna slip one. But he's probably sneaky enough you're not gonna notice.
I'm good. I'm good at my job. I'll edit it out. I'll green screen it. It'll just look like I'm handing him like a red one. And I'll edit his voice where it'll be like, wow, this red one is very good.
I just have to make sure to never say that word.
What word? You know that game with the Cowboys on the Xbox that just got a sequel? And it's got the online?
I've not played that many video games, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, what's that one called?
Well, maybe I should just say it, because then you're going to change what color you're going to substitute for.
Yeah, maybe. maybe it'll just make him say something stupid like, this ramen flavored one was great. Ow!
Ow. I remember ramen being like this.
I don't remember
Wait, you're
ramen
supposed to
being like this.
You're supposed to cook it?
I'll never forget the lowest I've been in my life, where I went to school with an uncooked thing of ramen. Like, just
Was it one of the blocks?
yeah.
Okay, I've seen people do that. How low were you?
That's tall. I was a youngin'.
In high school.
It was probably late middle school. I think I learned by then that was stupid. But should we do I get a green one?
You have a green one.
Do I? This one?
No.
Yes?
No?
Oh.
No, you got it. You didn't tell me you were colorblind.
I've been playing this man a fool. Mm-hmm.
We can change the footage to black and white. What is the green flavor anyway?
Tastes like hand soap.
I've tasted a bunch of green candies and they all taste the same. So it's just green flavor.
Yeah, it's like green flavor. I was gonna say, this tastes like green. But then I started eating it more and I was like,
I've eaten this kind of green food before. Tastes just like green.
it's just giving me their story. I don't want to read their story. Product of Mexico.
The sour crawlers are a product of USA.
I've been gypped. Should we do a purple one?
The ramen flavored one?
Yeah, ramen. Ramen.
Cherry?
Right. This ramen's got a very bold cherry smell.
The,
Flavor. That's good.
a Sonic cherry slushy.
Yeah, like the cherries you get on top.
Not really. Not a maraschino cherry.
No.
Those are bad.
Really?
I like maraschino cherries.
Why not?
They're going to feed me something that came from a plant, a fruit.
Mm-hmm.
Don't ruin it by
Dipping it
making it bright red and totally changing the flavor. If I want to eat something that tastes fake, I'm just going to buy something that's fake.
Buy some that says corn syrup as first ingredient.
Mm-hmm. Don't ruin nature's creation.
I guess that's some that says have over that too. What's your first ingredient?
First ingredient is sugar.
Sugar.
And then corn.
And then corns.
Wow. Sugar is the second ingredient of the sour crawlers from Giant. Corn syrup, sugar.
Corn syrup, sugar.
Corn syrup, sugar. Is that all of them?
Yeah, corn syrup, sugar.
Wow, eagle eye.
Sugar, corn syrup. Alright, should we do a purple?
Yellow or pink? Probably wouldn't have purple either. That's definitely going to taste like purple.
Yeah, I'm ready to eat purple.
It's like a purple crayon.
Tastes like. You heard it here, folks. Robbie eats crayons.
You just ate one.
You heard it here, folks. Gabe and Robbie eat crayons.
Can you guess what my favorite Gorilla crayon color is?
I know it's like forest green.
Maybe in my youth.
In my younger days. My more inexperienced gummy worm days.
Well, I told you my stage name, right?
You know what? Tell the folks.
Dandelion.
Oh, I thought you were going to do your other one.
What?
Ranger Robbie.
If you've ever been to a Moon Sammy show, you have seen Ranger Robbie in the flesh.
God, I wish I could just picture a Ranger Robbie.
We can blow up a picture.
I don't know if it will catch it on
Your
camera.
editor can even edit it in.
I might get someone to edit that in.
I'll show you after.
Alright, bet.
Honestly, I can show you live. I have all of the equipment with me, close at hand. So there could be a Ranger Robbie appearance.
Do you want me to pause it?
During your video, you want Ranger Robbie to appear in your video? I don't know if he can come on such short notice.
I mean, I was just gonna go get a drink and I was gonna give you a little time. Maybe next time I'll invite I did not invite Ranger Robbie. Therefore, Ranger Robbie cannot. Ranger Robbie cannot join us.
I don't think Ranger Robbie's going to be available tonight for filming. He was not given any notice.
Yeah, I didn't pay for that.
Filming.
I didn't get paid for that either. I didn't pay, nor did I get paid to see that. So I guess you're all in the loop. No Ranger Robbie. Yellow?
Yeah. Actually, I'm going to go for pink first, but whatever.
I was gonna do
It's your
pink.
channel.
I was gonna do pink last, because if you don't like pink,
I'll probably just like pink.
yellow tastes like
Lemon head.
Yeah. These aren't very exciting.
I don't know why I bought these. There were plenty of not very exciting sour gummy worms, but when you bought jelly beans, you were given warning. You knew they were jelly beans. Sorry to call you out like that.
Yeah, my channel. I'm gonna edit that out.
I don't think anyone's editing that out.
Yeah, because nobody's gonna edit. I think they know. I think I know. And I think
That's how you know it's a quality channel when
because Gabe's lazy.
3% of the content is talking about, oh, we're going to edit that out. Or we're not going to edit
And nobody's getting paid to edit. And pink.
Oh, you really threw that one back.
Like a shot.
Didn't you used to have a mullet?
I did. Because... yeah, like right before quarantine hit, I got a mullet. And then I got instantly roasted by my mom.
What?
Like, I walked through the door, and she was like, Gabe, you're white trash.
That's the look that I'm going for.
At least you can kind of make it work. I kind of made it work, but then it started growing, and I was like...
You just got to keep the sides trimmed.
yeah.
And I guess you just have long hair, but it could be called a mullet still.
Well, yeah. So what happened was I snipped the tail, and that's literally all I've done.
Oh.
So I literally just snipped the tail off. So
Got pretty long, I guess.
yeah, it grew pretty fast. I just didn't
The
feel...
longest mine has been.
yeah, I was
What would you call my haircut? I always ask people this.
like a Street Fighter character.
Okay.
Guile. No, maybe not
that's
Guile.
different.
Yeah, no, Guile was like...
It's just like the wide flat.
yeah, who am I thinking of? Because you look like a Street Fighter character.
Especially if I wore a headband of it.
Trying to Ken? No, not Ken. Ken doesn't have that hair.
I don't know Street Fighter that well. I know Guile.
I know Guy. He's got a good song.
Oh. You lost me.
This guy. I'm disappointed with these.
Take these away from me.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna get them later anyway, so. I'm gonna dump them all over your floor. Here you go.
Pretty easy to clean up.
Yeah, still. I don't want to eat floor food just yet. Alright. Lightning round.
Oh, lightning round.
Lightning round.
Truly. Oh, we're going straight to the candy corn. I'm ready for this.
How much candy? That's a sample size.
Yeah, I'm probably ready for a sample size.
Yeah, I'm
honestly. We've had a lot of sugar.
Yeah,
already.
I'm feeling it. I'm getting hot.
You're feeling it?
Yeah. Candy corn has like a very vanilla-y smell. Like it's got like a special smell.
I really enjoy candy corn.
Maybe with your honey. I'm knocking a couple back.
With honey.
Yeah.
That was an ingredient, remember? Probably the highest quality fake candy there is. Like, is that chocolate or something?
Oh yeah. I always find it disturbing. I feel like the moment you bite down, it just turns to dust.
It is an odd property.
But candy corn's good.
There's a lot of people that are disgusted by candy corn, in my experience. They say, ew, you like that? But it's just one of my many unpopular favorite something.
What's your most unpopular favorite something?
I just said candy corn.
Just candy corn? You heard it here, folks.
The most, well, I don't know. Maybe not the most arresting arresting thing that I like, where people react. Oh, you like that? I don't know. Candy corn could be up there.
Candy corn? If I have yet to meet someone who's just like, candy corn? Maybe I don't meet that many people. Maybe I don't talk about candy corn enough. Maybe that's it.
Maybe your conversation starter.
Hey, baby, you like candy corn made with real honey?
Wow.
You should be like, wow, I've never had it with real honey. And I get them. I eat candy corn.
You eat it with a spoon?
This is my spoon.
Wow. Real tools. I'm gonna let you have that.
Alright. Lightning round.
How to work that thing? Look at that on the side.
Oh.
Show the camera.
Push here to open. I don't like that.
Not a very sturdy box. Bad advice.
Bad advice. Go back to play night.
Yeah.
Is there only 2 flavors? You either get Mike or Ike. Yeah, we use a couple of mics for you. Yeah.
That's a couple. I'll take some of my greens.
Yeah, I might need some of them greens. You want some of these? You might need some orange.
Take one orange.
Feel like I have too many already.
So I'll show the green flavor. How green is this? Is this
taste
alcohol gonna be?
Does this taste like green?
I forgot about the texture. I'm not really into it. Or it sticks to your teeth.
Yeah. Going through all this and then getting to that.
I haven't had Mike or Ike. I've had neither Mike nor Ike for quite some time.
I've had some mics before.
Didn't they have a campaign where one of them would be scratched out for a little bit?
Yeah.
Was it either or? Like
Yeah, it was like either
left
or.
Twix and right Twix?
I don't understand any of that marketing campaign. Like,
I guess people are just confused.
do it like this. So, I was right. The camera just literally went out as I was talking about it. But I wanted to at least get the yeah, you got it. The dessert.
hand model.
I can't speak backwards, but it's backwards here. It won't be backwards when you see it. If you would like to open that, you can mangle it open. I don't think it has one of those push here to opens. Very nice. Hey, yeah, cut away from me, please. Hey, just dump it. I get two. Alright, that's fine.
Some on the floor.
There's some everywhere.
Always gotta have some for the floor.
You want to get some for you?
Okay.
Yeah, I
think I'll mix them up.
I can't tell those apart.
Here's a 2-hitter.
You should see me. On the way home from work, I have a box usually. Because they keep me awake.
I can still enjoy a hot tamale. Like an egg. Never
No.
again.
I learned a lot of valuable lessons here.
I'm glad.
Jelly beans are terrible. Oh, Giant brand jelly beans. But
I don't know why you bought jelly beans.
I don't
You
know.
bought name brand.
I was thinking about it, but I was like, I gotta support my boy Giant. They're hungry. Giant's starving.
Know what you're about to learn?
You know what I
Don't
just
listen
learned?
to your mommy.
You know what I just
Go
learned?
for the mullet again.
I'm not going for the mullet again. I have a job. When I was working in a kitchen, I could do whatever the heck I wanted. I was like, bet. But now, people
You're
are
working in a building
Yeah,
where you don't talk to people
you're not
except for
wrong.
people that you're working with. You do what you want.
We'll see. Cause I might do a tribal thing again. Like how I had it when I first. Did you see the pictures when I first got it? Is
I
that
think
on?
so.
Is that on
I think it's on
Instagram?
Instagram.
When I'm still sitting in the chair.
Oh, I don't know.
I'll have to pull those up. But that is all for Gabe's Giant Eats.
Hot tamales.
Hot
Nice
tamales.
dessert.
Yeah, they're a good palate cleanser. I only got two though.
Candy corn.
When a girl asks you over, bring candy corn. Any final remarks from you, Robin?
This guy has all the answers.
4. Godspeed. That's funny. All right, we're filming. All right, welcome to Gabe's Giant Eats. This is Robbie. Introduce yourself. The gummy worm expert. Some may even say the gummy worm master.
Wow, thanks.
Yeah, I got you.
This is Gabe. This camera guy.
Am I in frame?
You're not supposed to do that, camera guy.
Oh, alright. Even though it is my show.
Oh, really?
We got golf clubs. Oh, those aren't golf clubs. It's a boot.
I'm so discouraged already.
So today it looks like we're hunting for some elusive gummy worms.
I believe they're in storage. I'll tell you a little bit about them. Wise, the grocery store, used to have the best sour gummy worms. The sour gummy worms with the dust on them and stuff. And they're extra long and
And
best flavor.
they're nowhere
Not
to be
necessarily the
found.
most sour. That's not what we're going for. But they discontinued them and had some other supplier take over their sour gummy worm, handle their sour gummy worm situation at their stores. So I went to all of the Wise stores in Spotsylvania County.
And they don't have them?
and cleared out their shelves of the original kind. They were actually expired by the time I got to them. But the packaging is very good. So they'll still be good. They'll be a little soft.
A little chewy.
In this heap of junk.
I have one question. Who's that?
You don't know who that is?
No, I have no idea who that
Johnny
is.
Cash.
It's Johnny Cash?
Johnny Cash.
Dang.
The Man in Black.
It's been a while since
Denim.
It's been a while since I've seen Johnny Cash.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, wait. So I guess I've never seen Johnny Cash.
I don't think you have. Especially it's getting hot. Okay.
And what else is getting hot? This phone.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to constantly
Yeah.
film, I guess.
Alright, we'll be back if we make a discovery. Alright, so, Robbie has failed me for the first and last time. He believes someone has stolen his prized possession.
What do you mean believe?
B-E-L.
Just wait till I move into the house and
then we'll be back
for part 2.
for part 3.
Yeah.
1.5.
Alright, get out of here.
Alright. Alright, see you soon.